Welcome to another video on digital electronics. In this video, we'll be seeing how to do grouping in K-maps. So to group in K-maps, I have taken here a 3 variable and a 4 variable K-map. Grouping is essential because we reduce our equations and so the circuit becomes more simpler. So for example, I have a K-map here and I have 1s here and say I have 0s here. So in what all ways we are able to group? So I can have either the largest group of all 8 ones, which is not the case here. I can have the next group of 4 ones, which is also not the case here. The next possibility is of 2 ones and of a single one. If there is no grouping possible, then I can have a single one. So we can have here a grouping of 2 ones. If we can see here, this is how we can group these 2 ones and we can group these 2 ones. Our motto is that we should cover all the ones in any of the group. We can have as many groups possible, but it is advisable to use a grouping in which there is least overlapping happening. Also, K-maps are wrappable, which means if say I have a 1 here and a 1 here and I have a 1 here and a 1 here, so these two and these two can form a group together. Now how do we write an equation here? For writing equations, we have to check what variable changes and what variable remains same. So for this group, horizontal ones, A remains same. So I have A bar because it is a 0 and it is an SOP form of an equation where we are grouping ones. So I have 0 as A bar. And from these two ones, B is 0, C is 0, and here B is 0 and C is 1. So whatever is changing, we should avoid that. So we will not write C term. B is 0 here and B is also 0 here. So we will write B as B bar. So that is the equation for this group of 1. For this group of 1, we can see A is changing, 0 here and 1 here. So we will avoid it. And what is remaining same for these two vertical ones is this, where B is B bar and C. So we have B bar and C. So this is how we can reduce our equations to the least possible form. You can also take a B bar common out from here and you are left with A bar plus C. So this is the reduced form of the equation. So 2 ones is possible here, single one was not possible here. Let's try to write the equation for this group. The first thing that we should check is, do we have 16 ones? Can you form a group of all 16 ones? No. I will put some more ones here. So 16 ones is not possible. Next possibility is 8. 8 ones is also not possible. Had you had a 1 here and here, then this 8 combination and this 8 combination would have been possible. But now it is not the case. Then you should check for 4 ones. Do you have 4 ones? Yes. So I can make this group with this group. I can also make, I will change the color. I can make a group of these 4 ones that are vertical. I can make a group of these 4 ones. Now, many people might think I am drawing it in green to avoid any confusion. I can have this grouping and this grouping. It is correct, but it is an additional grouping. Our ones are already covered in grouping. So we need not create additional grouping with the same ones which are already covered, right? So the green one, I am removing it because it is not required, right? So here we can see all the ones are covered. These ones are covered in the blue group of 4, this red 4 group and this red 4 group, right? So let's write the equation now for the blue one. Let's see what is remaining same in here and here. A is changing from 0 to 1, B remains same as 0. So it is B bar. For these two columns, C bar, B bar, and I have C bar D, which means C bar remains common. So it is C bar. I'm done grouping with the blue 4 ones. Let's come to the red one, vertical. A, B is constantly changing throughout, so we avoid it. C and D is remaining same, so it is C bar, D bar. And this quad, 4 ones is also called as a quad. So for these 4 ones, we will check these 2 rows and these 2 columns. So in these 2 rows, what is remaining same? D, which is 1, 1 is remaining same, so you have B. And from these 2 columns, you have C as 1, 1. D is changing from 1 to 0, so avoid it. So C remains constant. So that is our equation. So this is how you write down equations from a K-map, and I hope you understood how we do the grouping. For example, had you had a 1 here, then what you should have done, you should not do a single grouping. When there is a chance of doing a larger group of 2 ones, you should always go ahead and do larger grouping, because when you do larger grouping, your number of variables in the equation reduces. So that's the reason you should do larger groups. That's it. I will stop this video here. Thank you for watching.